Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Thursday, January 26th edition. I cannot believe that we are 26 days into the new year right now. I feel like we blinked and it was New Year's Eve just recently. I'm your in-studio host today, Maddie Evans, and we've got a great show in store for you, a lot taking place on Good Morning Vail this morning. Of course, we're going to give you a look at that local weather forecast and that resort report to tell you exactly what's taking place up on the mountains, because we did see a little bit of new snow last night, and so we'll talk snow totals in just a little bit. Then we're going to introduce you to a great way that maybe you can take control of your weight loss into the new year with Noom, so stay tuned for that. We're going to give you a look at that lens of the day, so that way you know what goggle is best for a day like today. Then we've got the Vail Valley Foundation coming in to chat about all of the wonderful things they have going on, and Nap Harvest. Now, if you are maybe starting to feel a little bit down with the cold weather, well, citrus is a really great way to help, and Carrie Hogan is bringing some beautiful information and some images about some citrus. I was hoping she was going to bring it in, but we've got beautiful images that they just sent us. So she's going to give us some more information on that. Now, we've got some great national holidays to celebrate today. The first one is National Green Juice Day. So if you're looking to be a little bit healthier into the new year, well, then today's a great day to get your hand on some green juice. It's also National Spouses Day and International Environmental Education Day, which we think is really important, and a great way to do so with your kids or maybe your loved ones is check out the Walking Mountain Science Center, because they always have a lot of educational programs around our climate and what's really happening here. So make sure that you check them out. Now let's talk about some of the great things that are taking place in our community right now, because if you're looking to get out there today and participate in some of the fun, well, there's a lot of things you can do. Right now over in Vail, it's Oakley Community Days, which means that Oakley is going to be there explaining all of their incredible products, really bringing a lot of fun things to life. And so you can see the schedule of events up there on the screen. You can go to Vail's website for more information and participate in the fun. Now, this is going to be taking place for quite a few days, so make sure that while it's happening, you go over there, you check it out, you see all of the fun that they've got, and that way you can just see if Oakley's may be the right fit for you, because they make some incredible technology into their goggles and some of their other great products, so make sure that you go check that out. Now, if you're looking for something to do with the young ones first thing this morning, well, you can check out the Eagle Valley Library District Story Time. Now, they're doing story time at multiple of their locations. The Eagle Valley Library District has public libraries in Gypsum, Eagle, and Avon, and so you can go check them out. Whether it's family story time to include everyone, or whether it's just the little ones for that early development, or they also do great bilingual story times that everyone can participate in, and it's a great learning opportunity for really everyone in the family. So you can go to evld.org to get more information and check out the entire lineup of activities and events that they have coming up. Now, if you're looking for something fun to do later into this afternoon and into this evening starting at 4:30 p.m., you can go to North Coast over in Eagle, and it's right there on Broadway, and this is a great way to celebrate some game night. So if you like to play some competitive board games with your loved ones, well, then you can go over there, check it out. It's going to take place during their happy hour, so it's going to be one of those things that is really fun. Now, they've got some of their own board games, but if there's one specifically that you would like to play, well, then they recommend that you bring it and you welcome people to your party to play along with you, and that way maybe you can just make your group a lot bigger and have a ton of fun down there. So make sure that you go check that out. It looks like a very cool space. I've not yet been there, but I'm very excited for these game nights, because now I know what I might have to do in the upcoming weeks. Now, if you are looking for something to do with your teenagers, well, then you can go down to the Eagle branch for the Eagle Valley Library District tonight, and you can participate, or they can participate, in Teen Drawing and Donut Night, which I don't know about you, but I love donuts and I love some good old-fashioned doodling, so this is something that you can take your teens to do. It's going to be a ton of fun, and they always have so many great activities over at the Eagle Valley Library District. Now, we had them on the show yesterday, and don't forget, by the end of March, there is going to be be a password placed on your library card, and it's really important that you take care of that now so that there's no surprise as we get closer to the end of March. Now, one other thing that you can do tonight is over at Chasing Rabbits, they've got an incredible jazz night. Now, they have a trio band taking place tonight, so a three-piece band that you can go participate in, watch, and just really enjoy the music. Now, they've got so many great places for you to go explore in Chasing Rabbits, and this is going to be at Moon Rabbit, which is their kind of speakeasy portion of the entire venue, and it's just a ton of fun, so make sure that you make your way over there and check it out. Like I said, you can see that three-piece band, the trio band. It's going to be amazing. I was there last week, and it was a ton of fun, especially because that's just such a cool atmosphere to enjoy some great jazz music. So make your way over there, and they've got some very nice craft cocktails, so if you've not yet done it, well then go ahead and check it out. It's located right there in the Solaris Plaza. Now, it is Thursday night, which means that you can go participate in Thursday Night Lights up in Beaver Creek, and you can do all of the fun that's up there. You do have to make sure that you register in advance, but then there's going to be the wonderful ski down with some incredible fireworks to follow. So don't forget to check that out if you're up here enjoying and visiting the mountains, or if you are yet to do it with the family. This is a great family-friendly activity, and especially because there's always those fireworks to follow. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Hi there, I'm Cece Zach with Good Day Vail, and recently I had a chance to sit down with two passionate Valley residents who have been here for a long time, who can really help us understand the different activities that we may not know much about. So please stick tuned to the Good Day Vail to learn about all ways to do outdoor activities and learn about what you didn't know about the Vail Valley so that you can live your best life here.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that local weather forecast for today. Cooler temperatures first thing this morning, 6 degrees around 8 a.m. Now, I was up scraping off my car bright and early this morning, and it was a little bit chillier than this. 22 degrees is our high, 30% chance of snowfall, mostly cloudy skies. Afternoon snow showers are likely. Now, we are going to see winds come out of the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour, which is going to make this 22 degrees feel a little bit chillier than it actually is. Now, as we take a look ahead into Vail by the hour, 6 degrees first thing this morning, mostly cloudy skies. We might see just a little sun peek out. Temperatures progressively warming up. We will see that high take place between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour, and then snow showers as we approach those afternoon into those evening hours. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver definitely warmer than they were yesterday. 40 degrees in Denver, beautiful sunshine down there. 22 degrees in Vail, 30% chance of precipitation. 22 degrees in Avon, 20% chance of precipitation. 25 out to the west of us in Eagle. No real chance of snowfall, but they are going to see that cloud coverage. So if you are getting along that I-70 corridor, just remember that right here in that Vail Pass area, that traction law is in effect. So just give yourself that extra travel time and be nice and slow on that roadway. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures are cooling down again. 12 degrees is our overnight low. 40% chance of snowfall is likely overnight. Now, we will see wind shift directions coming out of the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour, which is going to make that 12 degrees feel a little bit cooler than it is. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, more snow is in the forecast. 70% chance of precipitation tomorrow, high of 30 degrees. As we approach the weekend, it continued with that increased chance of snowfall on Saturday. 70% chance, 28 degrees. Now, as we approach Sunday, we will see that ramp down, 20% chance of snow, 31 degrees. Now, by Monday, that's going to ramp back up, 60% chance of snowfall, 29 degrees on Monday. Now, by Tuesday, we're going to see that kind of dissipate a little bit. We'll see partly cloudy skies. We might even see that sun peek out for just a little bit. And I don't know about you, I'm loving all the snow, but I could definitely use a day filled with that beautiful Colorado sunshine. Now, let's take a look and see exactly what's taking place up on our resorts.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
If you're making your way out to the slopes today, well, you're going to have a great day. 1 inch of new snow up on Beaver Creek Mountain, 5 inches of new snow in the last 48 hours. Now, the season total is at 186 inches with a 46-inch base depth. So if you are making your way out there, the conditions have been incredible, and I feel like they're going to continue to be that with all this precipitation coming our way. If you are interested in getting out on the mountain, you can start your morning at 8:30 a.m. and continue until 4 p.m. Now, as we take a look to see what terrain is open up on Beaver Creek Resort, 25 lifts are open, 162 trails are open, and 86% of the terrain is currently open up on Beaver Creek. If you have not yet been up there to explore things like McCoy Park, then we highly recommend you do so, only because it has panoramic, beautiful views from up there, and it'll just make your jaw absolutely drop. Now, as we make our way over to Vail, Vail's reporting 2 inches of new snow in the last 24 hours, 5 inches in the last 48 hours, 211 inches for the season total with a 60-inch base depth. Now, if you're looking to ski or ride on Vail Mountain, you can start your morning at 8:30 a.m. and continue it until 3:30 p.m. Now, as we take a look to see what's open on Vail Mountain, 30 of the lifts are open, 274 of the trails are open, and 99% of the terrain is open. Now, all 7 legendary back bowls are open on Vail Mountain, and they just opened that brand new chairlift where you can access the back bowls from Lion's Head. Sorry, I'm running out of breath. So you can take one chairlift up at Lion's Head, and then you can make your way over to the back bowls nice and easy from up there. So it is going to be an incredible ski day if you make your way up to Beaver Creek or Vail Mountain today. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this resort report this morning. If there's anything that you need ski related or snowboard related, they're your one-stop shop, and they're located right here in the heart of Avon. Now we're going to introduce you to the TV8 Visitors Bureau, so stick around. If you're making your way over to the outlets at Silverthorne, well then this is your TV8 Visitors Bureau to get you in the know as you're making your way over here to enjoy all of the fabulous villages. From red to blue to green, there's somewhere for everyone to shop and enjoy. Whether you're looking to update your wardrobe, or maybe you want some Bath and Body Works, you want some things for your home, they've got Williams, Sonoma. There are so many great options here at the outlets at Silverthorne. Now, if you're looking to be a little bit more sports oriented instead of a little more clothing oriented, which is what I like to come over here and shop for, well, our sports director Blake O'Rulian has some great information for coming over here for all of your sports needs. Let's take it over to Blake.
Hey Maddie, thank you so much. Yeah, we're actually here at the outlets of Silverthorne, where there's actually 3 distinct villages that are color-coded. So the first one that we're going to talk about is right behind me, the Red Village, which is Lou Outdoors. And Lou Outdoors has all of your skateboarding needs, your outdoor needs. They have everything that you really need. It's a family-owned business, and it's a great shop to shop at. Another one that we're going to move over to now is the Green Village, which has Blue Valley ski and board rentals for all of your snow sports. So in the colder months that are coming just around the corner. You can actually go there, you can rent things, you can buy things, but it all gets you ready for your skiing and snowboarding seasons. And then lastly, we've got the Blue Village, which has Pearl Azumi, which has all of your cycling gear. So in a couple of months, when you actually have a little bit warmer weather, you can go out for that cycling time. And they've got great discounts, 10% off for students, teachers, first responders, as well as a whole lot more. There's a ton of things here at the villages, at the outlets of Silverthorne. Make sure to come check it out.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com. A holiday experience you won't forget.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
It's that time of year where we're all thinking about getting in better shape with not only our minds, but our bodies as well. And we've got Dr. Andreas Michaelitis to give us some great information about a new book that Noom has released, helping you get in the mindset. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me.
Thanks so much for having me.
Now, let's just talk about what your role is, because being the chief of psychology at Noom is a very large role, and it's something that's very unique.
Yes. Yeah, it really allows me to merge my 2 passions together, which are psychology. I'm a psychologist by training, and technology. And so I get to bring the latest and greatest in psychology to technology to help millions of people.
What you guys just came out with this amazing book for the new year, which is going to help people shift their brain into the Noom mindset. So for people who don't know what Noom is, can you give us a little more information about it?
Sure. Noom is a consumer-driven behavior change company where we are geared towards giving people the skills in order to make meaningful changes. And our mission as an organization is to help people everywhere lead healthier lives through behavior change.
And so why do you think it is that Noom is so effective to help people make these behavioral changes?
Noom addresses a lot of the psychological components that people often struggle with. The idea being that we have patterns of behavior that put us into situations that get in our way of making lasting changes. And I think you might have maybe heard somebody say in the past, I know what I have to do, I just can't do it. And so that's the kind of person that I think does really well at Noom, is the person who is trying to understand themselves a little bit better in order to, to overcome obstacles that maybe have been difficult to overcome so far.
And why do you think that the psychology versus kind of the act of losing the weight plays so well together in making this come together and make it what it is at Noom?
Yeah, because it's, I would say those things they can be intertwined, and a lot of the tools that we give at Noom are not, specific to weight loss. They're things that you can apply to all facets of your life, whether that be weight loss or it could be anything that will help you. Oftentimes programs that are very rigid and prescriptive, they don't really work because we don't think like that, and that is not always applicable to our day-to-day lives. And so the idea is to develop habits and to develop skills that you can apply to your day-to-day life and that are really sustainable for the long haul.
Now, in the new book that you guys have just released, why is it important that people get their hands on this to start making those steps, to make those changes?
Because because baby steps are the way to large, giant steps. It all starts with the first step. And, I think a lot of times what happens around this time of year is that we try to change everything at the same time. And that kind of all or nothing thinking or all or nothing behavior can lead to disappointment later on. And so this book is, I think, for many people can be a really positive just step and just understanding maybe a little bit more of those concepts that maybe are happening that you might not be fully aware of. Some things will not resonate with others, with everyone, but some things really will. And the idea is to take whatever you can or whatever is helpful for you so that you can apply it to your own life in your own unique way.
Which I think is so important, and especially as we're talking about this new year, and everyone always has that goal to make themselves healthier, not only physically, but I think emotionally, mentally, and from the psychological aspect, it's really important. And so this is, like you said, one of those great first steps that people can take. Now, I'm trying really hard to start my New Year's resolution to make it so that I'm in better shape as I approach the new year. And so I think Noom is something that would give me a whole new perspective instead of just stepping out and maybe going to the gym or doing something outside that's just that physical activity.
Absolutely, yeah. It's baby steps, and there's a lot of pressure around the new year to do these kind of big, large changes, and even the mental model of having to go to the gym. There are many ways to get physical activity in, and physical activity is more than just about weight loss. It's more about a lot of other things that happen in our brain. So baby steps, I would say, just start really small and try to be kind to yourself.
Now, if people are interested in getting their hands on the book or getting more information about Noom, what's the best way for them to do so?
Yeah, you can get the book anywhere books or audiobooks are sold, either in a store or online. You can also check us out at Noom.com, and you can go to Noom.com/book for more book information.
Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, and thank you so much for the hard work that you're doing to really just better people's health.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a great new year.
You too. Make sure that you stop by any one of your local bookstores and you get your hand on this fabulous book to help yourself take those baby steps into making the right decisions for your mind and your body. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
We've created a new way to buy and sell homes in Vail. By improving the traditional tour, you can now experience real estate from the comfort of our exclusive lounge. Virtually walk through your next home at a 1-to-1 ratio with our first-of-its-kind technology. You can explore any property, even if it's occupied, reducing a full day's tour into only an hour. This is the Immersion Theater. We're changing real estate forever.
Hi, it's Max at TVA Vail. We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. It's open to all ages. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go on our website, tvavail.com. And thank you to our sponsor, the Eagle Valley Library District.
Do you love local sports here in the Valley? Well, we have you covered here on the Scoreboard. where you can get exclusive interviews with some of our best local athletes, as well as great live event coverage of some of our best competitions, ranging from high school sports to some great local recreational competitions. You can catch us here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. I can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake.
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take another look at that local weather forecast for today. We are expecting to see cooler temperatures first thing this morning, progressively warming up 6 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 22, 30% chance of snowfall. Now mostly cloudy skies, afternoon snow showers are likely. We are expecting to see winds come out of the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour, which is going to make that 22 degrees feel slightly cooler than it actually is. Now as we take a look at Vail by the hour, mostly cloudy skies first thing this morning. Maybe we'll see that sun peek out for just a little bit. That high is going to take place between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour. Then we will start to see those snow showers as they roll their way into the afternoon and into the evening. Now as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver definitely warmer than they were yesterday. 40 degrees, beautiful sunshine in Denver, 22 in Vail with a 30% chance of precipitation, 22 in Avon with a 20% chance of precipitation. Now to the west of us in Eagle, 25 degrees, no real chance of snow, but they are going to see that heavy cloud coverage that we are anticipating throughout the course of today. Now as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures are cooling down. 12 degrees is our overnight low, 40% chance of snowfall. Now we are expecting those snow showers, so if you do have anywhere to travel tonight, just be prepared for that snow to come this way and give yourself that extra travel time. That way you're nice and safe on those roadways. Now we are expecting to see winds shift directions coming out of the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour overnight tonight. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, snow is definitely in the forecast. 70% chance of precipitation tomorrow, continuing into Saturday. Temperatures in the low 30s tomorrow, and then kind of dropping down into the 20s by Saturday. We will see those temperatures into the 30s again by Sunday with a 20% chance of precipitation. Hopefully we'll see that sun make its way out on Sunday. Continuing into Monday, increased chances of snow happening again. Afternoon snow showers are likely with a 60% chance of precipitation. Partly cloudy skies as we approach Tuesday, so hopefully we'll see that sun make its way out. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for a great place to go shopping, well, they've got everything that you need, whether it's some new ski socks, whether it's a beanie, whether it's a helmet, whatever it is, they've got you covered. So make sure that you go check them out. We're gonna take it over now to take a look at what goggle lens is best for a day like today.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
This is my favorite time of the morning because I love getting to nerd out about some great ski stuff. So we've got two goggles in front of me, and the reason that I did this is because we have those Oakley Community Days taking place over in Vail, so I just thought we would highlight one of the great Oakley goggles that we have. This is the Oakley Flight Deck, and it has the Sage Gold Prism Iridium lens in it. Now, the technology behind these prism lenses is they all start with a nice rose base tint so that you can wear them during most light conditions, especially when you see that cloud coverage really start to roll in. That rose base tint is going to contrast with that, allowing you to see out there. Now, this is a little bit darker of a lens, so if you are getting out there on a day where there's some heavy clouds, it might be a little bit hard to see. So we're going to make our way over into what goggle lens you should actually wear on a day like today. So this is this Smith 4D Mag. And this comes with 2 different goggle lenses, and it's really important that you can see out there, but this ChromaPop Storm Blue sensor mirror lens, which is in the goggle right now, is going to be the best goggle lens for a day like today, only because it's going to allow more light in, which is going to make it easier for you to see out there. But also with that sensor technology, it will darken just a little bit if that sun does come out, allowing you to see even better then too. So you're going to want to put those dark lenses to the side for a day like today. Bring out those low light lenses, that way you can see out there. Now, one of the really cool features about this goggle right here is it is the 4D Mag S, which means that you can see how the bottom of this lens is curved, and you can see it on this one as well. The bottom of this lens is curved, which is going to allow you a 25% increase in your bird's eye view. So that's just going to give you more peripheral vision, allowing you to see below you better, so that way you can just see any of those little bumps or any of those little knolls or anything that could come your way while you're out there on the hill. So it's important that you stay nice and safe. This is a great way to do so. Now, you can find all of these goggles right here at Eyepieces, and they have 6 convenient locations throughout our community. We always recommend that you go to the Goggle Bar because they have this exquisite wall with just like hundreds of pairs of goggles on it, so you can pick based on your style, based on your wants, based on your needs, and then that way you can find the perfect goggle to last you all season long. So make sure that you go check them out, and the Goggle Bar is located right at the top of Bridge Street. Now, they've got 5 other convenient locations that also have goggles, so if you do want to get your hands on something, you can go check any of them out. We want to thank them so much for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. Now, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon, or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We always have so many great activities taking place in and around our community, and a huge thanks to the Vail Valley Foundation for bringing them all to life. And I've got Ross Leonhardt joining me on the couch to chat about some of the great things. Good morning, Ross.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, Maddie.
I'm excited to have you because there's some exciting news happening around the GoPro Mountain Games right now.
Yeah, they're coming back June 8th through the 11th. Last year we celebrated 20 years, so I know we're in the thick of winter, but we're gearing up for the GoPro Mountain Games this year and getting ready to launch registration coming up soon here.
which means that if there's any of the fun activities that you want to participate in, well, then you can be first to register. You just have to continue to not only watch Good Morning Vail, because we'll bring you all of that exciting news, but check out everything that's taking place with the GoPro Mountain Games, which you guys have a fabulous website. It's just fun to explore.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, right? So it's over 30 competitions across about a dozen disciplines, right? So there's the dock dogs that everyone loves to see that takes over Lion's Head. There's the trail running, the mountain biking, the kayaking, the fishing, something for everyone. And it's a kind of pros versus Joes mentality. So we have some of the top runners in the world, some of the top kayakers in the world, and they're lining up right next to our next door neighbors or ourselves, right? So it's really fun. It's one of the coolest events that I get to be a part of in the year. And it's kind of wild that we're in the thick of winter right now and we're thinking about June.
I love it. As you were saying, Doc Dogs, I was like, all right, it's time for Bea to really work on her training. Just kidding, she can't swim.
Yeah, swimming's part of it. Yeah.
Swimming is a huge part of it. Well, and it's really fun to see all of these people, you're right, from everywhere come together. Last year, we had incredible kayakers from Argentina and Chile, and they were amazing on the water. But then we get people like the Jackson family, who are world-renowned kayakers that come to compete, because I was talking to them, and this is one of their favorite places to be.
Yeah, a lot of these athletes, this is kind of their second home, right? And it's a kind of a family reunion every year at the GoPro Mountain Games. All these guys go all over the world to compete, and then they all wind up here in Vail to compete as well. So it's a kind of kickoff to the summer, June 8th through the 11th again. Registration, there's an early bird pricing too, so if you know you're going to be there, don't wait. And just keep your ears peeled. We'll be announcing that soon.
And we'll be here to help you. We'll bring Ross back, and we'll announce it with him. And now, other things that are going on. The Vail Performing Arts Center is just absolutely popping off with incredible shows. I just was up there to see Joe Pera.
Hilarious, right?
Hilarious.
Yeah. I heard the Samantha Fish show was amazing. It's just one show after another up there. Just been an incredible winter.
Now, if people are interested in some great deals up at the VPAC, you guys are doing that right now.
Yeah. There's still some deals on 4-packs. If you're coming with the family or friends, you can get discounts on select shows, and then you can also pick a couple shows and package them together to save on that ticket package. And there's still some really fun shows coming up. We're really kind of getting into the thick of the kids shows coming up in the middle of February. Crazy that it's almost February, but we'll have the circus, acrobats, magician, all sorts of stuff for the kids coming in February.
I'm really excited for the Legally Blonde version of Broadway.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I just bought a pink blazer
there
to
you go.
be able to wear there.
There you go.
So this is one of those things. The Vail Performing Arts Center, it has just over 530 seats. There's not a bad seat in the house. The chandelier is breathtaking.
Yeah.
You can even just walk by and look at the chandelier through the windows.
Yep.
And after talking to you, I stopped and really embraced all of the unique pieces of glass. And I was like, wow. Amazing, right here.
Yeah, it's just such a beautiful venue. I was up there this week for a mental health talk with Nadia Guerrero from Beaver Creek Resort. That was a really powerful evening with a great kind of documentary shown around mental health and ski community. So yeah, the Vail's, it's amazing for the diverse lineup that we pull out up there, and yeah, there's some great shows coming up next weekend. Big Bad Voodoo Daddy's coming. They performed at the Super Bowl with Gloria Estefan the last time the Broncos won it. So they're this kind of swing jazz band that's coming into town. They're going to be really fun. And then we're getting closer to Norah Jones in March for you.
Yes, the countdown is on. Also, because my entire family is coming out for the show, we talk about it regularly, and I'm like, I wonder if she's going to play this song. I wonder if she's going to play that one. And so, that's one that we're definitely looking forward to, and that was a show that, we are so amazed to have such incredible artists like Norah Jones, who is a lifetime classic of mine, and so to have her here is so amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing, and the Vail Performing Arts Center is celebrating 25 years, right? So this winter, a lot of great shows, and 25 years is just crazy, and seeing the pictures from when it first started, and it's just dirt up there, and now it's this beautiful venue underneath an ice rink in the beautiful Beaver Creek Village. So a lot going on still through the winter, and celebrating 25 years.
When we say hidden gem, we literally mean it is a gem that is hidden under an ice skating rink.
Yes. New sound system this year, the chandelier, a lot going on up there, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, what other fun things does the Vail Valley Foundation have coming down the pipeline? Because you guys stay constantly busy, like insanely busy, but you do so many wonderful things for our community. And I know that as we are just talking about summer, even though we're really in the middle of winter, one of my favorite things is the Hot Summer Nights concert series that takes place every Tuesday. And so as we're approaching summer and like slowly, even though we're already 26 days into January, I'm like constantly thinking about those things.
So, as are we. So we'll be announcing a ton of concerts coming up. The AMP over in Vail's a really beautiful venue, right? Outdoors, views of the Rocky Mountains, the river's right behind it, and again, it's a diverse lineup of entertainment. So there's the free shows, Hot Summer Nights, Mo's Original Barbecue presents that on Tuesday nights, and then we have a great partnership with AEG Entertainment that books Red Rocks, so we get these kind of big name acts coming through Vail, and we'll have another summer of that coming as well. So yeah, we're working on it. Just stay tuned, and we'll be making those announcements here soon.
And then, of course, you guys do Youth Power 365, which is a great way to get involved, maybe do some volunteer opportunities, maybe spend some time with the youth here in our community.
Yeah. Right now is a great time. Volunteer for the summer is kind of opening right now. Everything from teachers that can provide after school, classes, and it's more of a fun kind of after school thing. I went last year and they were unicycling through the hallways and stuff like that. So any teacher that's in the community, or if you're friends with a teacher, let them know that's a paid opportunity for them this summer if they want to get out and support local youth. And then all sorts of programming through Copa Soccer and other activities for the youth. So it's going to be a busy summer for sure. And Youth Power 365 is a great organization to get involved in and help locally.
Now, if people want to oversee all of the wonderful things that you guys do at the Vail Valley Foundation, what's your website?
VVF.org is our main website, and then you can check out ValarPAC.org for the Valar Center, GRFAVail.com. Check us out on social media. The GoPro Mountain Games are now on TikTok, so check that out. And just stay tuned.
There's a lot of great things happening. Ross, thank you so much for coming in, giving us all this great information.
Thanks for having me.
Talking about all of the fun that we're about to have.
Yes.
Make sure that you check out the Vail Valley Foundation for all of the wonderful things it does here in our community, and especially go to ValarPAC.org. That way you can buy your tickets online, because it's a fun place to be, and the music, the ambiance, everything about it is amazing, and we're still in the thick of winter. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
As we were talking at the beginning of the show, if you are missing the sun, well, citrus is a great way to kind of get that little slap in the face that you need to like balance it out. And Nap Harvest right now has the most incredible lineup of citrus. And so we've got Carrie Hogan joining me on the couch to give us some more information. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning. Yes, nothing like a little citrus to wake you up in the morning. And you know, it's wonderful the way Mother Nature knows that our body needs vitamin C, extra vitamin C in the wintertime, and that's when citrus ripens. So we at Nap Harvest, once a week, we sneak across the border to Arizona. We usually try to keep everything Colorado, but this is a great little small farm in Arizona, and we've got beautiful things, the regular kind of citrus that you expect, but some beautiful, the blood oranges. When you cut those open, they're just gorgeous and so full. Mandarin oranges, tangelos, cara oranges. So these are, specialty oranges and citrus that you won't see everywhere. And these are, like I said, picked every week for us. We have the usuals, navel oranges, grapefruits, limes, lemons, all of that as well. But these are fun to, I just made a salad the other day with just all of these, cut up, and the colors of it didn't even need a dressing. It's just juicy, beautiful, and so good for you. And when you're eating, you just kind of get this pop of vitamin C and energy. And just delightful taste. And again, it's like you were saying, it's like sunshine in a piece of fruit, and we're all craving that sunshine. It's great to see the snow. Love it. We need it. We need it. We need it. And but yeah, craving the sun once in a while
is important. And we were just showing all the images that you guys have of that beautiful fruit. And
Isn't it
just
gorgeous?
those images are so aesthetically pleasing that it makes me think of like being somewhere tropical and warm, that I feel like that was a little bit of sunshine just in the pictures.
There you go. I mean, you can fool yourself, get some fresh limes, lemons, make yourself a nice citrus tequila drink, put on an umbrella over your head, and, sit in your living room and turn on the beach or something. But no, those are great. And, those colors are so vibrant. It's not like they are, anything's injected in them to make them look like that. That's just the way they are from nature. So we love that. And, also with, we're continuing that keep yourself healthy, start some healthy habit kind of a thing. And our mushrooms are really good for you too. Our Nap Ranch mushrooms that we grow up 9,000 feet up at the farm are just chock full of all sorts of benefits: anti-inflammation, blood pressure control, cholesterol control, immune disease, bone strengthening. I'm forgetting like 5 of them, but they go on. And you're going to really start to see a lot of Nap Ranch mushrooms on some of the fine restaurants. The menus in the valley, there's some beautiful ones. The Slope Room, we just posted one from social media for that. The beautiful, they've got VIN 48. We've got them at the 10th Mountain Division. Latour, I don't want to forget anybody, but look for our Nap Ranch mushrooms and microgreens on those menus and try to, help support your healthy body by eating those mushrooms.
I was actually just at Latour, and I was reading through their menu, and they had the lion's mane.
Ooh,
and
brains.
I was like, that's Carrie. I was like,
need it.
Carrie Hogan and Nap Harvest are everywhere right now in my brain.
But you know what? And speaking of brain, that is one of the benefits I forgot to mention. Yeah, lion's mane mushroom is amazing for your brain. And don't forget, we have them fresh. We have them dried, so you can reconstitute it when you cook. If you can't make the fresh mushrooms last. And then we have the powdered, which the powdered I put in my smoothie every morning, and lion's mane's going in pretty heavy. So there's really a lot of great benefits to that. And, of course, our honey.
Yes.
We love selling honey as a beautiful medicinal addition to your life to make it healthy, and it tastes pretty good.
I was going to say, not only is it this wonderful medicinal piece of your life that you can bring in, but it's also a delicious sweet treat. Like, I love honey in all of my tea. I love honey in so many things. It's a really good syrup replacement.
That's true.
I feel like it's better than syrup. And now we have this picture up of all of these beautiful pieces of citrus with your guys' honey.
Gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. This is a well done picture.
And she didn't have to do anything. It wasn't like, she had to prop it or make it, spray it with color or anything like that. It's just, that's it. That's nature just shining through for you. So, and with our honey and everything, we just were out yesterday inspecting our little beehives and making sure, with that cold temperature that we have, that they're doing all right. So Carmen and I were tromping around through the snow, looking at our different hives to make sure they're okay. But we're, at NAP, we're already talking, our farm team's met, our agricultural team, to what are we going to grow this year? What are we going to do? When do we start putting in the seeds and all that? So it's really fun. There's always something going on. We're planting the bees for the spring. The release. Our main beekeeper will come back to help, and it's just exciting. We're tied to nature completely. With our jobs at NAP, everything has to do with nature, and whether we're showcasing seasonal fruits and vegetables at NAP Harvest, which really is the best way for your body to eat, is seasonally. It really needs those vitamins when those vegetables and fruits ripen, that nature knows. And, when you buy an orange that's taken, 2 months to get across the seas on a ship, you've lost a lot of the nutrients.
Right.
So, if the price looks a little bit better to you, remember that calories are energy and money is energy. And the best way to spend your calories is making sure that you're filling your body with something that's really good for you. That's not going to be empty calories. It's going to be a waste of your money. So.
Which, speaking of empty calories and needing to eat better, some of us are terrible cooks, and you guys have a great option for that.
We do. We really do. Second Nature Gourmet is our catering company, and Marla just cooks up some of the best things. And by the way, she does use our mushrooms and things like that in her recipes. When you go to secondnaturegourmet.com, you can order your catered meals to go. We encourage you to get on there early. She does deliver. She's very busy this time of year. So if something's sold out or her store is closed, which happens if she gets too busy, don't forget that NAP Harvest always has alternative casseroles, soups, salads, everything, because some of those casseroles and things you won't see on Second Nature's website. Those are special to NAP Harvest. So yeah, you can always stop by. We're open 7 days a week. We can help you with that meal. Quick salad, beautiful salad she puts together. Oh my goodness. And so yeah, it's a really easy way to feed your family healthy.
Or it's just me and one other person that live at my house, and so we can buy one casserole and make it last
That's true.
a week.
I know. I mean, they do last a long time. There's a lot of food packed in those. Those salads, when you open them up, I served 7 people last weekend, and I was afraid I was going to have to supplement or something else, but that it pops open, you're like, oh my God, this is a lot of food, whether it's the casseroles or the salads. And remember, it's organic. It's all been done by a chef.
Right.
It's not like buying Swanson's, meat pies. These are really, really good. One of my favorites is, and actually turns out to be everybody's favorite, is the chicken pot pies. The organic chicken pot pies are just, I don't know what to say, they're delicious. Veggie though, for those of you who are vegetarian, don't eat meat, we've got beautiful vegetarian pot pies, shepherd pies, fried rice casseroles, all sorts of things.
Vegetarian lasagna.
Vegetarian lasagna, so you know it better than I do. So yeah, do come down for a great meal. You don't cheat your family. In fact, if you have guests over, you just serve it in your own, and it's good enough to pass as your own food. So it's delicious. Come down, see us.
I mean, that's the perfect solution, and especially if you're not a very good cook. Now, if people do want to come down and see you, where can they find you, and what are your hours of operation?
You're always so smart to remember to say this. We are in Eagle Ranch. We are on Sylvan Lake Road. We're next to Color Coffee, and we're open 7 days a week. Monday through Fridays, it's 10 to 6. Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 4. Indoor farmers market. You'll find cute little bee gifts besides all our honey products. All sorts of fun gifts that you can give to people. A lot of them way below $20. So great store. Come in. It's fun to just shop and see what's new.
And not only that, but you guys have delicious organic dog treats, which
Oh, that's true.
is something that I just had to recently start focusing on a lot because my dog is allergic to chicken.
Oh dear.
Which chicken is in everything. So you guys are a
Right.
great place to come shop.
Oh, good catch.
Thank-
Caleb's catch. By the
Caleb's
way, that's
catch.
where those dog treats come from.
That was a good
That
segue
was-
right there. Carrie, thank you so
You're
much for coming
welcome.
in, spending some time with me on the couch and giving us all this great information.
Thank you. Have a great week.
You too. Make sure that you go down to Nap Harvest. You check out all of the amazing things that they have, whether you need organic dog treats, whether you want to serve your family a delicious, hot, homemade meal by an amazing chef, or whether you want to get your hands on that amazing citrus. They have it all down there, so make sure you go check them out. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take another look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take another look at that local weather forecast for today. 6 degrees first thing this morning, high of 22, 30% chance of snowfall. Now we are expecting to see winds come out of the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour, so just be prepared for that slight wind chill. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see mostly cloudy skies first thing this morning into the early afternoon. Now hopefully we'll see that sun peek out just a little bit before we start to see that cloud coverage roll in even more, bringing us those snow showers into this evening. Now as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver nice and warm, 40 degrees, beautiful sunshine down there, 22 in Vail, 22 in Avon, 25 in Eagle. So if you are getting on those roads, just give yourself a little bit of extra travel time to be nice and safe, and especially here in Eagle County. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures are cooling down, 12 degrees is our overnight low, 40% chance of snowfall, so just be cautious as you're making your way out there. We want to thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Good Morning Vail. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and we love to spend each and every morning with you. We have a great show in store, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies.